We're just about to kick off here. Sorry, I've completely forgotten who we're playing. Apologies. Is it working? Sorry, we're just checking that the camera is working. For those of you that don't know, we don't have a mast at the moment, so we're struggling to get some service. Lovely Erin has hotspotted us, so hopefully it's working. All good? Perfect. We can get started then. So today we have got Thurrock Rugby Club versus Sutton Epsom. It's actually quite nice weather today, other than it being a bit grey. I will try and rattle through these names. Apologies if I get any of them wrong. So for Thurrock today, we have starting Sophie Sawyers, Toba Lawali, Rosie Bennett, Hannah Sanderman, Emma West, or Westy, Sam Wilmot, Elsie Burns, Millie Thurman Newell, Ella Jenkins, Izzy Lush, Emily Mason, Ellie Richardson, Faye Cox, Hannah Thornhill and Abby Jones. Apologies, I will admit I am hungover, so I'm struggling today. And then our finishers: Kat Scrutton, Suzanne Bothma, Megan Davies, Holly Edgeway, Amy Vattel and Gracie May Hiscox. And then of course for Sutton and Epsom we've got Emily Maguire, Alex Parker, Zoe McTeer, Anya Cooper, Megan Talbot, Sarah Methven, Amelia Kolev. If I've pronounced any of these wrongs, please do let me know in the comments. Abby Brassey, Maddie Bonner, Catherine Davies, Nia Ismahoon, Hannah Casey, Hannah Emery, Amy Hunter, Neve Fitzgerald, Eva Raducic, sorry, Robin Bloomfield, Izzy Cooper, Jennifer O'Brien, Annabelle Ross and Charlie Mahoney. And apologies, we have already kicked off. We were late with the setup. So currently, Sutton Epsom are in possession. It's a lovely pass out to number 8, Abby Brassey. Looks like Sutton are going left. It's a lovely run there. I think that was number 7, Amelia Kolev. Beautiful pass from number 9, Maddie Bonner. Lovely tackle from Toba. Passing out very wide, lovely hands. Managed to get the ball to number 12, Hannah Casey. Sam Wilmot was very quick to that ruck. Sutton Epsom chipping it out wide, managed to find a gap, but a lovely stop. I think that was Millie Thurman Newell. They continue to attack that right side. They try to find another gap, but unfortunately Thurrock are there to stop them. Not unfortunately for me, but you know, got to try and be equal here. Another lovely pass out, lovely hands, lovely run through, excellent from another one from Abby Brassey. Don't know what's happened here. It was a forward pass by the looks of it, but it looks like Toba is down. I think she might have taken quite a knock with that tackle. Hopefully she's all okay. Referee signalled that time is off for now. Toba's already up with the lovely help of our physio. Sorry, just checking. I think she might have taken a knock to the face. Yes, from our lovely Harry today. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence, I just realised. Oh, please bear with me today, I am struggling.
What happens when you drink a couple of bottles of red to yourself?
You're not including the champagne with the bottles of red. So I hope everyone's nice and cosy at home, getting ready for their Christmas preparations next week. We actually had Andy Yarrow playing some Christmas music. He seems to be feeling festive. It'll be interesting to see. This is the first scrum of the game. Lovely scrum from both sides, with Thurrock proving to be victorious here. Very well kept in by Millie Thurman Newell. Ella Jenkins gets out to Izzy Lush, passing it through to, I believe that is Ellie. It was a lovely fight through the tackle. And a beautiful pass out to the wing, I think that is Emily. And a lovely run and a lovely offload from Millie. Beautiful tackle there, I think that was Hannah Sanderman, I think, that made that run. Thurrock seem to be attacking with an absolute vengeance. It's brilliant. He's very quick to that ruck from Sutton and Epsom, but unfortunately we just pulled off of it. Now it's Elsie Burns. Beautiful tackle there. I think Abby Brassey is probably going to be quite one to watch today. Lovely pass there. Lovely run from Faye. She's trying to offload, she just can't get her arm round. It's a lovely hit from number 15, Neve Fitzgerald. Another lovely offload, this time to Hannah Thornhill. She's struggling to get to the ground. She's managed to get the ball back. Rose through. Nice run through from Rosie Bennett. Beautiful pass out from Ella. Lovely offload from Izzy Lush to Elsie Burns, and she manages to get it out. Lovely long pass, unfortunately just goes over the head of Faye. Lovely tackle from, I think that's Hannah. She's come off her wing right to the other side. Got Ellie shouting for watching a kick. We've got Abby in the backfield. Lovely catch, straight to her hands. Lovely offload back to Ellie. She's running through, she's found a gap. Sutton don't seem to quite be there yet, but they've got her down. They're really trying with that ruck, but Thurrock are not moving. I think that was, who was that? I can't see. I think that might have been Faye. Unfortunate knock on there from Thurrock, but look where they are. But Sutton and Epsom are doing very well to put the pressure on.
Great start by T-Birds.
Yes, very good start.
Putting the pressure on early, which we'd like to see.
Sorry, I would love to have some useful facts here to fill the silence, but unfortunately I don't have anything coming to mind.
Big shout out for Wayne Gateson watching from home. Welcome Wayne. Wayne says let's go T-Birds.
It was a lovely push from Thurrock. Unfortunately the ball just came back out and was grabbed by Maddie Bonner. Lovely push from Thurrock. The ball's out. I think that's Samuel that's got it. Lovely handoff from Millie. She's so close to the line and she's got it. Excellent. First try of the game from Thurrock. I believe that was Millie Thurman scoring that one. That's excellent work from Thurrock. Unfortunately, it just seemed to be a small slip over there from Sutton and Epsom, but excellent defence other than that. But yes, that's our first 5 points.
Millie or Sam? Or Sam set it up.
Yes, apologies if that wasn't Millie. I was pretty sure it was. Just trying to see who we've got taking the kick. I believe that's Elsie Burns, or is that? Yes, that's Elsie Burns. I can see her taping for her blocks.
Yeah.
She's an ex-footballer, so she's got quite the kick on her. A lovely kick it is. Unfortunately just short, so the score remains at 5-0 to Thurrock. The Sutton come back, ready to get going again, setting up for their next kick-off. So we've got Catherine Davies kicking us off. Ball, lovely catch from Elsie Burns. Little Jink jumping around. She gets brought to the ground eventually by I think that might be Naya Ismahoon. Lovely counter ruck from Toba. Had to really fight that defence from Zoe Mukhtar. And a beautiful run from Hannah Sanderman, but an equally lovely tackle. The beautiful offload to Hannah. This is great rugby. Shouldn't sound so surprised, I suppose. This is champ rugby, but oh, that was unfortunate. But sorry, I didn't get to say Neve Fitzgerald. That was a lovely tackle from her. Just managed to get her hands to Hannah's knees and bring her to the ground. And we've got Emily Maguire throwing into the line out. And a beautiful throw that is. Almost straight over her teammates' heads. It was so lovely. Lovely pass out. Good option taking the kick from, again, number 10, Catherine Davies. And Abby Jones is on the move. She's absolutely jinked around everybody. That was wonderful. Just passing off to Hannah Thornhill. Lovely tackle from, I think that was number 9, Maddie Bonner. That was just an unfortunate knock on there. Obviously, that was, again, a fabulous piece of rugby. So excellent to see how well Thurrock are moulding together this game. It's really good. I think maybe a little bit more comms, I think, and it'll be perfect. So setting up for another scrum. And the ref calls it back up. He's not happy with something. It's gone to the other side. And we reset.
Don't drop. So I've got good signal. Thanks, we're in.
And a lovely strong scrum from Thurrock again, but that ball was straight out and Maddie Bonner was straight there. Very nice high ball with Sam Wilmot just going, ah. I hope that picked up on the mic. It's a lovely counter-attack from Ella Jenkins there. The beautiful run from, I think that's number 7, Amelia Kolev. And I think we're setting up for another kick here. Yes, we are. This time straight to Ella Jenkins, and what a beautiful catch. And what a lovely run and a handoff. Excellent. Oh, that was a heavy hit. And I think she might be a bit winded from that one, because that was a heavy hit. And Rosie is absolutely barreling her way through there. They've got her in the air. I don't know what they're trying to achieve there. But we haven't got a scrum half, so Thurrock are going to have to think on their feet with this one. It looks like the forwards are doing well to just pick and go and just keep the ball moving. Rosie picks it up once again. Sorry, I can't really see there's a ball in my way. And, where has Ella gone now? Oh, she's up, she's running, she's pushing away the pain. That was a very loud thump. Such a shame, she was doing so well. And the referee has blown up for a Thurrock penalty.
Offside.
And that was offside by Sutton and Epsom. And Thurrock are running straight back into that mess of people. And the ref has blown up again, this time for a knock-on, which is unfortunate for Thurrock, but I'm sure they'll do well to recover.
Get out from behind the pole. Can't see you.
That was a brilliant defence from Sutton and Epsom. I don't think Abby Brasi was very happy with a double handoff there, but I mean, she got her own back, I suppose. I hope Ella's all right. Yet again, we are setting up for another scrum. No doubt they're probably going to try and get it back to Catherine Davies once again. Ball goes in, another strong push from Thurrock, but Thurrock come out victorious. Ella passes it straight to Izzy Lush. Izzy had the gap. Well, unfortunately, Sutton Epsom just managed to get there in time for the offload to Ellie, and unfortunately there was a knock on there, so it's back to Sutton Epsom's hands. I feel like I'm doing horse race commentating now. This is a very fast-paced game. Surprisingly no kick from Sutton Epsom, but a wonderful tackle from, who was that? That was Hannah Sanderman. And this time they do go for the kick. This time it bounces in the middle of a few people, but Hannah Thornhill straight on it, straight kicking her heels up. She is going for that try. Just fending off a lovely tackle once again from Catherine Davies, but she's still moving. The Thurrock girls are there to support her. Rosie Bennett taking the ball once again into contact, and once again can't see because of pole. And I believe that was a try. Was that a try? I'd love to know. I think, yeah, it looks like Rosie Bennett has scored a try. Excellent. I believe it was Rosie. It's absolutely excellent try. Sorry, I'm still surprised. It looks so much further off than it was. That's excellent. Another 5 points for Thurrock. And we are up to 10-0 to Thurrock. This is a difficult angle from... Oh, sorry, it was Elsie. Everyone was clapping Rosie on the back, so I thought it was her. Apologies, that was Elsie. And now we're going to see if she can convert her own try. I always hate taking kicks from the right side. It is quite an awkward angle. But let's see how she does. A lovely kick it is, but unfortunately just right to the post, so the score stays at 10-0 to Thurrock. Well, an excellent start to the game.
Hannah Sanderman putting in some tough tackles there, Gabs. Her tackling is going from one level to unbelievable levels. So tackling she's been putting in the last couple of games is just getting better and better. And
it's always amazing to see consistency with players doing so well like that. And, I'm sure we will see many, many more from Hannah.
So Ella Jenkins has recovered from that slamming.
Yeah, she bounced up quite quickly from that. Personally, I think I would have milked that a bit longer. No, of course not. I'd jump straight back up. Another kick to the left side of the pitch, but unfortunately bounces straight off the pitch, so we are going to be looking at another line out.
Everyone's just sporting new headgear. Millie with a big headband, isn't Westy as well with a big headband?
Well, the girls seem to prefer the headbands over the scrum caps because they always complain they can't hear a thing. But got to protect your head, got to protect your ears. But sorry, I didn't say anything about the line out. It was a lovely line out. Unfortunately, just missed the hands of Thurrock, so went to Sutton Epsom. It was a lovely clear up from Megan Talbot. But the referee has seen an infringement he is not happy with, and it looks like a knock-on. So this will be, I don't know how, I must have missed that.
No, I didn't see that one.
I thought Sutton Epsom had the ball. Apparently not. So it's going to be another scrum to Sutton and Epsom. No doubt they're quite happy. They're quite deep into the Thurrock half now.
Again though, Gabs, the T-Birds have been doing a lot of training on the scrum just recently, and it seems to have paid off. The scrum is very strong lately.
Definitely. So making good use of that scrum machine. Someone has to. Another excellent push from Thurrock. And a lovely pass from Ella to Hannah. Hannah jinks around them. She's trying to get her legs up. Unfortunately, she's just taken out one hand off the pitch. And I think that was Maddie Bonner. I think. Wait for her to turn around. Love to see the number. Yes, it was Maddie Bonner.
Is an Epsom player down, Gabby?
Hopefully it's nothing serious. She seems to be okay. I think she might be a little bit winded.
Called the physio on when she gets up. Typical. Oh, Ella's getting a bit of attention as well. And Harry.
The physio.
The physio, yes. Not just
to clarify.
Not just a random Harry off the side of the pitch, Gabby.
But it looks like we've called off play for a little bit. Oh, I think it might actually be her neck or her shoulder.
Time on, yes.
Hopefully nothing too strenuous.
Don't forget, this is a elapsed time only. So when the ref's clock goes off, ours doesn't.
So the girls are just getting some waters on. Time is back on. Somebody has messed with the clock on that side again, because it says it is currently 9:10 at night. So we've got another Sutton Epsom line out. Another lovely strong throw, but it looks like Hannah Sanderman just gets her hand to it, and Toba juggling a little bit there, but she keeps hold of it. A lovely strong run through. And Sutton Epsom just trying to crawl out of there. I think that was Amelia Kolev. This time it's Elsie on the run. She's fending off left, right and centre. I think that was Anya Cooper trying to bring her down. Rosie Bent is absolutely on that ruck. Lovely kick from Hannah. Straight to the hands of Neve Fitzgerald. Lovely kick back once again. Looks like Hannah Wilmot's on it, but it bounces back and it goes to this time. I think it's back to Elsie Burns. Is that Elsie? No, that's not Elsie, that's Sophie. You lot need to change your hair colour or something, or do your hair differently. I can't do this.
You know how I feel.
Beautiful work from Millie. Just fighting her way to keep hold of that ball, and Maddie Bonner just nearly got her hands to it. Another lovely run from Rosie, but being stopped short by Sarah Methven. And I think that was with the help of Amelia Kolev once again. Seem to be saying the same names a lot here. Lovely tackle. Unfortunately, the ball's just gone wild. I think that was a tackle by Hannah Emery. Long ruck from Sutton Epsom. They're seeing that they've got space out to the right. They're trying to shift it, but they jink back in. And yes, I think you're right. That did look a little bit like crossing, but I don't think the girls were quite close enough to make that tackle, so the referees probably allowed it. Lovely tackle once again from Hannah Sanderman. Hope I'm saying your surname right, Hannah. I'm convinced that's how I've heard it said before. Apologies if not. Another lovely pass. Referee nearly gets smashed out of Catherine Davies' way. A lovely take from, I think that is Hannah once again, or is that, what a beautiful run. I think that's Abby Jones actually. Another little run. She's just everyone is just about missing a lovely offload to Ellie. Unfortunately, she's stopped short by Hannah Casey. That was a lovely bit of work from them. That was good communication as well, so they've listened to me. Ball goes to Elsie. Lovely offload to Sam. Sam offloads it again, this time to Westy. Another lovely tackle once again from Hannah Emery. That was unfortunate. The ball just happened to go wild, but it's cleared up by Hannah Thornhill. She goes for a run. She makes an offload to Millie. She's brought to the ground by a lovely duo there. Once again, I think that might have been Nia Ismahoon and Maddie Bonner. Thoroka absolutely grafting for this next try. Lovely offload to Toba again. I need to stop saying lovely so much. I can't remember what I used to say before, but that seems to be my new favourite word. Rosie going for it once again.
Fantastic.
Fantastic, yes, that was it. And unfortunately that looks like an infringement, and it looks like somebody has opened their mouth, so Thoroka marching back again. That is very unfortunate, but someone from Sutton seems to be down. Looks like her shoulder potentially. Hopefully she's all okay. The physio is on their way. Lovely kick, aiming straight for us. Hasn't quite made it. No, it did. It's a lovely attempt from Ella to keep the ball in. But we will be going for another line out. Hopefully the referee has noticed that there's two people down now for Sutton and Epsom. Hopefully they're okay. The referee is now seen, so time is once again off. Let's see if I can give you some interesting facts. So the stats for this part of the season is Thurrock 5 wins, 5 losses, 5 bonus points, 1 losing bonus point. So currently points for 231, points against 233, so that is a very close call. So hopefully today we'll be knocking those numbers up a bit more. Points difference -2, average points for 23. Sutton and Epsom, 0 wins, 0 draws, 10 losses, 0... Okay, this just sounds mean now. Sorry, I hadn't looked at this before saying it. 53 points, 4, and 5 average points, 4.
Elsie's got a shoulder injury there.
Yes, looks like Elsie Burns is now also down. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. And looks like one of these Sutton Epsom players are coming off. She looks to be in too much pain. It does look like a shoulder injury. And now their physio's tending to the other Sutton Epsom player. It looks like, I can't see the number.
It's the number 1.
I think that is number 1, unfortunately. So I think that's Emily Maguire. It's an absolute shame. I hope she feels better soon. There's a lot of cheering. Sorry, I can't see who's come on.
I didn't know how hard it was to run on a chest infection.
Sounds like Hannah might have a chest infection going.
Oh, jeez. Not what she needs today.
Hello to Mum and Dad. Keith and Kath, is it?
Yep. Oh, that was very well cleared up by number 8, Abby Brassey. A lovely tackle there from Elsie Burns. Looks like that shoulder's holding up just fine. Oh, and wonderful hands for Alex Parker. That sounds a bit weird now that I'm saying it out loud. She got to the ball very well. Lovely pass, a lovely pass back in. That was a lovely move. Saying lovely again, sorry. Long pass, unfortunately, just doesn't quite reach Neve Fitzgerald's hands. But Sutton are doing very well to make it around that corner quickly. Although they've got nobody on that right side. Looks like they're going to go for another kick. Oh, maybe not. They're trying to get back through again, but stopped short by, I think that is Faye. Looks like Faye trying to see her leg tattoo. Little roly-poly there from number 3, Zoe McTeer, and it looks like there has been a knock-on, unfortunately, for Sutton and Epsom. So we will be having another. No, thank you. We will be having another scrum. I'm sure the forwards are absolutely ecstatic about having all these scrums.
They can drive all the way to the try line from there, Gabs.
That would be quite the feat, but I mean, to be honest, Thurrock's been doing very well with their scrums today. And once again, as I predicted, a lovely scrum from Thurrock, but Sutton were doing an excellent job at keeping them at bay there. Unfortunately, that does look like it's collapsed, so I hope Sutton are okay. Yes, it looks like number 4, Anya Cooper, got landed on. She's taking some time to get up. Hopefully she's all right.
So with Emily Maguire's replacement, Gabs, it looks like the scrum's got a bit stronger.
Yes, it
Possibly.
definitely does. I'd love to give her the shout out she deserves. Unfortunately, I can't see the number.
Yeah. Turn around.
Oh, poor Hannah does seem to be struggling with this chest infection at the moment.
16, I think.
So it's number 16, Eva Radurik.
I was playing with his name earlier.
Raducic?
Raducic, something. That'll do.
Yeah, sure.
Eva Raducic.
You know who you are. That is that is well done with that scrub. Yeah, Eva, sure. I don't know why I keep doing the full names, but you guys do have a couple Hannahs and a couple of people with the same name, so I'll try and stick to it if I can. The scrum from Sutton Epsom is just refusing to move. That has definitely been an impact from Eva. Lovely move from Thurrock. Beautiful offload, I think that was from Abby Jones, or was it? Yes, that was Abby Jones. Lovely work through from Amelia. Millie Thurman-Newell does well to clear that up. Hannah Sanderman is straight there to help her. A lovely drive through. Thurrock are quick to that ruck to rock off. I think that was number 9 once again, Maddie Bonner. It's a lovely tackle. And the referee is blown up for holding on to the ball. That was very unfortunate. That was lovely work from Thurrock, but again, just great defence from Sutton Epsom. They're doing very well with these rucks. They're very quick to them, straight over them, and definitely a force to be reckoned with. It looks like they will be setting up for a kick, potentially. No, they're doing a tap and go. Lovely pod there. Oh, and a lovely run from number 8, Abby Brassey, once again. I think starting to see who's going to be getting forward of the match for Sutton and Epsom. Lovely kick once again. Still saying lovely. Just misses Abby Jones's hands, but she clears it up quite nicely. She picks her run pattern. Lovely jing back inside again. This time to Sam Wilmot. Back out to Hannah Thornhill. Back to Elsie Burns. Elsie struggles her way through. It looks like she may have knocked her head. Apologies if you heard the fruity language. Thurrock continue to push on. Izzy Lush to Sophie Sawyers. Once again, Abby Brassey trying to get straight through that ruck, but is pushed off by the dynamic duo of Rosie and Toba. But this looks like a wonderful run from Westy. She just pushes off that tackle and she scores a 3rd try of the game. Absolutely brilliant from Thurrock. They really came back from that. When they were so close to the try line before, they've really gelled well together today. Hopefully Elsie's okay. Seems to be running it off, but we will see how she's feeling. Oh, I better do the points. Elsie seems to be getting ready to take her kick. I do think she just hit that shoulder hard. Hopefully it wasn't her head.
The girls would be a little bit more considerate and bring the ball further over for Elsie's kicks.
Just a bit, but I mean, to be honest, with the defensive work of Sutton and Epsom, they are forcing Thurrock to go round the long way.
Constant pressure from Thurrock here, Gabs. They've hardly let them out of their own half.
Yes, Thurrock seem to be smiling and quite happy today, which is always lovely to see, especially once it's now getting quite dark and quite chilly, so good to keep the spirits high.
Millie getting a bit passionate again.
Yeah.
Apologies for any fruity language.
Unfortunately, that ball was just short, so the score stays at 15-0 to Thurrock.
Usual kicker, not here today. Picked up a shoulder injury last week down at, where were we last week?
Bath.
Bath, yeah.
I'm glad you confirmed, because I wasn't
well
sure.
soon, Jess.
Yes, get well soon, Jess. It was also her birthday as well, which is such a shame.
Happy
Literally, I think it was the
birthday,
day
Jess.
after, yes. And yeah, she's hopefully on her road to recovery, hopefully not going to be needing surgery, which would be an absolute shame, but especially when she's had such a good season so far. Straight to the hands of Sam Wilmot. That's a lovely catch and a lovely handoff. That's always a great compliment when it takes so many people to get you down. That was very nearly taken by Eva. Hannah Sanderman's looking for another gap, but unfortunately for her, Amelia is just there in time. And looks like it's been holding on, so Maddie Bonner takes that ball very happily.
Sutton have managed to get out of their half, Gabs.
And kick just off the pitch. Sam did a lovely, lovely impression, so she did it twice.
Little pirouette there.
Yep. And, if you didn't know, Sam is actually also a part-time ballerina. She might kill me for saying that, but oh well. And looks like we've had Duffy coming onto the pitch at number 18. I don't know who she's come on in replacement for, but she's just there at the back of the line out. And this is taking some time to throw the ball. I don't know what was going on there. And personally, don't think that was quite straight, but the referee seems fine with it. Looks like Ella's had her foot trodden on. They're really trying to get this ball moving, but it is just not budging. Thurrock are absolutely holding that still. Oh, but they found a weakness. They're trying to push through. Where on earth is the ball? I don't think they even know. Duffy seems to be pushing her own team backwards. I don't know. I think she's trying to pull them forwards. And the referee has given a penalty. I don't know what for. Oh, it seems to be coming in at the side, I think. Sorry, I'm not a forward. I only know the penalties for the backs. It looks like we'll be getting another kick. And we have. Straight off the pitch, so we will be having another line out. Hopefully it won't take an age like the last one did. I think I've had a few birthdays since that throw was meant to be thrown.
I'm surprised the ref allowed it to go that long, Gabs.
I am too, but ref knows best, of course, can't argue with him.
Ref knows best. I'll remember that.
And we've got Alex Parker now throwing into the line out. Unsure why that's changed. This time it was a lot quicker. The ball has been tipped to the Thurrock side, and it's Hannah Sanderman with the ball once more. Beautiful run through from Sam, but Duffy has her arm around her neck, so don't know how the ref missed that. He was right in front of it, but you know, hey ho. Lovely attempt at a ruck there from, I think that was number 5, Megan Talbot. Don't know what the ref's unhappy about. He's pulled it back. Seems like it was a knock-on from Sutton and Epsom. So it's going to be a scrum to Thurrock.
A good little period of attack by Sutton and Epsom, Gabs.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, they've managed to hold it in Thurrock's half quite a bit now.
In the 22 as well. Good period of play by them.
Of course, they seem to manage to keep getting to this point. Unfortunately, it just seems to something like a knock-on or something, and sends them back
Abby
again.
or one of the sprinters just take it back into their half.
Hopefully it'll be different this time for Sutton and Epsom. Hopefully they will get their first try of this half. And once again, Thurrock's scrum is just excellent. Beautiful run, and just brought to the ground by number 12, Hannah Casey. She's just absolutely clinging onto Ellie's ankle. That was unfortunate. Hopefully Ellie's ankle's okay. She seems to be getting up. Can't see who that was on the floor. They just want a little lay down. I think that might have been Ella, actually. I think she needs a little nap. So it is now once again a Sutton and Epsom scrum. The referee's just yelled 5 seconds. I don't know what that's about. Someone seems unhappy about their head placement in the scrum. I would love to have a mic on the ref to know what is going on. Oh, that feels like a few raindrops coming in. Right to the cameraman's eye. Starting to get a little bit chilly now. The wind is picking up, so that will have an effect obviously on the kicking today. The referee's unhappy. Seems to be an early push from Thurrock. And somebody has said something to Sutton and Epsom. What on earth is going on? He seems to be changing his mind. But never mind that. Maddie Bonner, he said Banner then, takes advantage of the confusion, runs straight in. This is as close as that Sutton has been to the Thurrock try line. Hopefully they can get their first one. Rosie is just ready there to take down that tackle. Very, very quick run from, I think that was number 7, Amelia Kolev. Thurrock are trying to make a wall around their try line, but Sutton just keep barging into it. We could be looking at the first one. Very good attempt from Sutton. They might take it out wide. They've got their back set up ready for it, but Thurrock are also ready and waiting. It was terrifying tackle there, but what a tackle that was. I think that was Ella Jenkins. And Sutton and Epsom was scrambling to come back from that, but Thurrock seemed to have the ball going for the kick. I think that was Elsie Burns. They tried to take her out after the kick. The ball hasn't quite made the touchline, but Sutton are fumbling for the ball and getting in Thurrock's way, so they're unable to get to it. Tober is ready for that ruck, but looks like Sutton are victorious. They're taking their time getting the ball out, but it was out. Thurrock are just slowly driving Sutton back, but they want this try. You can see the determination to get there, and the referee is, for some reason, saying that we are offside. Sure, why not?
Another Sutton player down, Ebbs on the far side.
Yeah, we've got another Sutton down. Just taking a knee. Physio's coming on. That kick just went awry, and looks like Abby Jones has managed to keep it in. I think that's Elsie Burns that has cleared it up. Sorry, I've got rain coming into my eyes now. I'm really trying to see. I'm going to look at the screen.
It really is starting to come down again.
The Sutton are just mere metres from that try line. I don't know what was wrong with that. Looks like Thurrock have knocked on the ball. Okay, sure. I missed that. The referee's asked for time off, so that player is still down.
They ran through to get the try there, but then the refs brought it back for the knock-on.
Yeah.
It's getting confusing today.
It is,
The
but
ref was doing early with the... It's Sutton's, it's Thurrock's, it's Sutton's.
I don't know if he just put up the wrong hand. I don't know if somebody talked back and then potentially, but this...
It looked like at first.
But I thought Sutton had talked back, and I thought, why would you do that? It's your penalty. But then he changed his mind again. So, no idea what is going on. I'll have to have a chat with the girls after the game, I
Perhaps
suppose.
he was doing Kylie's new dance.
Sure. I've got no idea. I don't even know what you're on about. How do you know what this is and I don't?
It was on the telly the other day.
Sure.
He's got the Christmas #1 with his new dance.
Oh, yes. Oh, now I know what you're on about.
YMCAS. Sorry, no, we're just chatting rubbish.
I mean, there's nothing else to do. Looks like we've got another injury. We've got some mortars on the pitch. And time is back on. Sutton have set up a very nice and deep defence attacking line. So we'll see what the scrum does.
Nice to hit, or hear rather than see Gabby commentating again. Need to do a double act.
Yes, apologies. I haven't been here
Erin
doing
involved
it.
in here as well.
The look of terror says a lot. I thought I'd make an appearance this year for commentating. Usually I like to be down with the girls, cheering them on, somewhere they can hear me. But I suppose they can hear me from here, cheering them on when they watch the game back. And once again, that was not a try actually, but that was a scrum. He said lovely try. Yes. That was a lovely scrum from Thurrock.
Can't be much left of this.
Sorry, it's getting wet. I'm not nicking your phone.
We're 41 minutes elapsed time, so it can only be 4 minutes left.
Yes, it does feel like this has been a long half. And, we've got a Essex team on the other side. I think it's a boys team, might be under 18s.
We're playing not Southern Counties, Eastern Counties.
It looks like they are either just wrapping up or they've got half time, so won't be too far off it for us. Got another line out. Very early lift from Sutton. They managed to keep right. That was a very good line out. Thurrock get the ball shipping very quickly. Goes to Sam Wilmot. And Sutton have got their hands in there. Have they managed to get hold of it? She's absolutely fighting. She has got that ball. Excellent effort from Sutton. Sorry, I really want to give you a shout out for that because that was a very good ruck, but you're not turning your back to me. Sutton Epsom go left again, but a wonderful little bit of play. That looked like a knock-on, and it was. That was unfortunate that Sutton was really moving there. They were getting into quite a nice groove.
More passion spilling out.
I believe that lovely ruck might have been number 8, Abby Brassi, I think. So once again, another scrum. This time to Thurrock. Must be nice, they're all going in the wall. It'd be lovely for Sutton to get a try this half. They have definitely worked hard for it. Beautiful scrum from both sides. It just isn't moving. I do not envy that front row whatsoever. Somebody's head's popped up. Thurrock have got the ball out. The ball goes back to Hannah Thornhill. Lovely little pirouette from her as well, and she is on the run. Lovely chase down from Sutton Epsom. Can she get there? Oh, Hannah, come on, you got to back yourself. Lovely, you had that. There's a lovely fend off. I think that is Izzy Lush. Ella Jenkins gets the ball out to, I think that's Elsie once again. Beautiful offloads. Back to Hannah Sanderman. Lovely little knee twister there from Sutton. Wonderful hands from Ellie once again. She finds a gap, she goes for the gap. She's not on her own. She's got support. Unfortunately, just falls over. And then that is now taken by Faye once again, passing off to Toba, who is absolutely just hop, skipping and jumping over everybody. Ball goes to the ground, unfortunately, but Izzy Lush clears it up, hands it off to Elsie Burns. Elsie goes for another run. She keeps going. She does an offload. A little bit of basketball there. I personally don't think that went forward. I think that went straight through her legs and went backwards, but you know, looks like we might have another injury for Sutton. This time Amy Hunter. Hopefully she's okay, but she seems to be touching her head. Hopefully not a head injury. Thurrock getting ready to likely receive a kick. It was just going to be a scrum, it was a knock-on.
They've moved the ball quite way forward. "45 minutes elapsed time, Gabs. This must be the last knock-ins, surely."
I hope so, because I really could use a loo right now. I had a cup of tea before this, and probably wasn't my best idea. That was a lovely little woo. I don't know who that was. That might have been Essex. The ball is on the roof. And he still hasn't called half-time.
I thought she was kicking that to end this half.
So did I. Duffy seems to be arguing with the ref. And I think the ref is having a conversation with the linesman as well. I don't know what he's doing, because we've still got number 14 down with the physio. So I've got no idea what's happening. Oh, it does seem like Amy Hunter will be coming off. Hopefully it's nothing serious. And, sorry, I'm stepping into cameraman duties for 2 seconds, so apologies if this is terrible. Hopefully they don't start playing again before Par goes and gets this ball. Goes on a nice little chit chat. Looks like they're probably talking strategy. And we've got another ball sent over. Oh, and nearly took out Sophie in the aftermath. Sorry, I'm trying to do 3 things at once. Fortunately, this ball is just behind the post once again. And we've got another line out coming up. Sutton goes short, goes straight to their hands. And looks like Sutton also just wants this half to end, so a very quick kick off the pitch. I think they're wanting to all get in the warm. But yeah, so that ends this half at 15-0 to Thurrock. I'm sure Thurrock are very happy with that. It was a very well-earned, very hard-fought game so far. Let's hope Sutton Epsom get their first try in the next half. They definitely deserve it, the amount of work they're putting in. So we'll see you in the next half. Hello and welcome back to Sutton Epsom versus Thurrock, the second half. Apologies, everything is now soaked, so we're having some trouble with the laptop because it is soaked, only with the mouse though. But Thurrock kicks us off for this second half, straight into a great tackle from Ellie. Oh, sorry, I haven't got my sheet in front of me. Duffy makes for a lovely run, but it's stopped by Ellie with a combination of, well, she's just laying over the side. How does that work? Sorry, with a lovely combination of Elsie Burns. I don't quite know how the referee's done though. My personal opinion, somebody came in from the side and then just laid over the top. There wasn't a lot Thurrock could do, but wonderful kick-off from Sutton and Epsom, straight off the pitch. And we will have our first line out of the second half.
Let's go now, forward again, let's go!
Well, the Thurrock girls know it's not going to go straight because they're saying it's not going to go straight. I was correct earlier then when I kept saying it's not going straight, but it looks like the referee doesn't want to do anything. But we have got Emily Maguire throwing into the line out. And that was the furthest thing from straight. Oh, he's blown up for that one. Early lift, are you serious? I'm sorry, no, I'm...
Went on the outside of the outside shoulder.
Well, this is getting a bit ridiculous now. I'm trying to be impartial. So we've now got number 21, Charlie Mahoney, on the pitch. And I believe that must mean Maddie Bonner has come off the pitch, but she was having a fabulous game, so that is a shame. And sorry, trying to pay attention. Sutton are fighting their way through once again, but Thurrock bring them short. They seem to be coming back with a vengeance this second half, Sutton. Lovely offload to number 8, Abby Brassey. Sorry, there's no light up here, so I'm struggling to see the names. I should know Brassey by now, because I keep saying her name. And Toba brings down number 10, Catherine Davies. Pass out to the far side. They try to jink back in, but it hasn't quite paid off how they would like. It's a very long pass for Charlie to make there. And you just got Sam holding on to the ankles of Sutton. Another long pass out. They go back to the other side, and she's just running in a straight line sideways. A wonderful tackle from, I think that was Millie Thurman-Newell once again. Another long pass. So Thurrock's defence seems to be absolutely brilliant today. Wonderful from Millie, straight over it, and turned over to the Thurrock hands. That was a wonderful ruck. It's always difficult to judge it with rucks, if it's worth making that big hit or just letting the game carry on, but looks like Millie made the correct decision and the referee has seen something he's not happy with. Number 2 did something there, no idea what. Not releasing, it seems. Wonderful little kick down the field. Hasn't quite made touch. Sutton are chasing it down, they've picked it up, but Faye has just absolutely dropped them. Excellent. Thurrock are fighting this ruck, but Sutton are not budging. Wonderful throw once again. Now I'm saying wonderful a lot. The Thurrock have done an absolutely fantastic job getting Sutton back into their own half. There's another lovely tackle. Can't see who that is. That looks like Izzy. Yes, that was Izzy Lush. And Sutton have a nice kick straight to the hands of Abby Jones. And she goes for a run. She's looking for some options. She's fending off as many of Sutton as they can, but Catherine Davies ultimately brings her down. And Ella gets it out. And Hannah Sanderman's going for another run again. She wants another try. She wants to kick off this half with a try right under the post. And what an excellent start for Thurrock's second half.
Don't hide behind the post, Hannah.
And that is another 5 points on the board. So that brings us up to 20-0 to Thurrock. And great kickoff. I think that was unfortunate for Sutton. They were showing some real drive down here in the Thurrock half.
As you said, the T-Birds' defence was great, and they've pinned them back in their own half once again, put the pressure on, and it's paid off with a great try there by Hannah Sandyman. And they listened to me. They put it right in front of the post, so Elsie can pop it through.
I think Elsie probably needs to warm up a little bit with this rain. Sutton getting ready to chase it down. I don't know why I always go quiet, like she can hear me. Wonderful kick. Has it made it through? It has! Excellent. Another 2 points to Thurrock and a wonderful kick from Elsie. So we are now up to, can't get the button to work, 22-0 to Thurrock. This rain is really coming down now, so I think we might be looking at some more scrums for the forwards to their utter happiness, because no doubt there's probably going to be a few more drop balls with the ball probably being absolutely soaked. And poor Harry is absolutely drenched. It's unfortunate the ball just bounced, but I think that is number 9, Maddie Bonner. Oh, is it? Has she stayed on? Or can I just not see? Probably the latter, but oh my gosh, Hannah has absolutely run away with it. She's still going. They're trying to get her, they're closing in on her. What a run! That is an excellent run, but she's so close, but Hannah Emery was just about to get her. That was unfortunate for Hannah, but what an excellent one for Hannah. Hannah was chasing Hannah. What a try. That was blooming brilliant. I can't swear.
And with the chest infection.
Yeah, and with a chest infection. In the rain.
True.
I think she's lying. I think she's absolutely fine.
She's just after a bit of sympathy.
Yeah, you know what, actually, Hannah, that was a bit slow for your usual run. Like, you know, come on. Get that speed back up again. Only joking. So, and we are now back again for another kick from Elsie Burns. Oh yes, thank you for the reminder. Sorry, I was so taken away from excitement. I don't actually want to change her while she's kicking because that's going to be distracting.
Now it's distracting because she's thinking, why is she not doing it?
Hannah, I will put your points on in a minute. Give me 1 second. Lovely kick, lovely chip through. And it has made it. Excellent. Another 2 points to Thurrock. Sorry, just nearly took out Par's eye. What were we on? We were on 22. We're now on 24. 25, 26, 27,
29.
28. Is it? I can't count.
29,
It is.
yeah.
Is it?
29.
It is. You never would have thought I actually did well at school. So all these years of having my head kicked in at rugby. So we are back again for Sutton getting ready to kick off for us. And a lovely kick-off it is once again. This time it is going to, I can't see who that was, but it was an unfortunate knock-on by Thurrock, so Sutton have got the ball. A wonderful ruck from Millie once again. She's really giving the Sutton and Epsom ruckers a hard time. Another long pass from Sutton. Excellent takedown from Rosie Bennett. She's just scrambling to get that, and the ref has blown. Why has he blown? He's taking it back for a knock-on from Thurrock.
No advantage. Knock-on.
No advantage knock-on. Ah, thank you. I've got very short-term memory. I forgot we knocked it on. And the referee's called time off. Don't know what that's for. And what's going on? Amy?
Well, they're doing a substitution, right?
I don't know. Don't know what's going on. Amy Battle is running onto the pitch, it seems. Amelie is moving somewhere. Faye is being moved to the wing. Amelie looks like she's coming off the pitch. Oh, that's a shame. She's had an excellent game.
Amy Battle, come on.
Yeah, I said Amy. And Amy's been put in the backs. Welcome to the backs, Amy. Sure, you're going to have a great time. The referee's not happy with that scrum. Don't know why. Looks like heads were not in the right place. So sure the backs are nice and freezing right now. At least the forwards get to have a nice little cuddle.
So it
little
looks like
warm-up.
we might be having uninterrupted coverage today, Gabs. Once again, thanks to Erin and her Vodafone. Great signal.
Yeah, specific shout out to Vodafone. This isn't sponsored, but a wonderful
sponsor us,
push from
perhaps they
Thurrock.
should.
Yeah, maybe they should. Wonderful push from Thurrock. Very well taken by Sutton though. Absolutely wriggling her way through. And what an excellent ruck from Sutton. There's a lovely run from, I think there's Eva once again. Eva? What? Another long pass. This time Emily Maguire running it in once more. Another long pass. Sutton like these long passes. What an excellent bit of play that was. But Amy Battle was not having that one. Duffy's coming in for the run. She tries to make it through, but she's taken down by the duo of Ellie and Toba. Ellie, I keep going to call you Emily, I don't know why. Looks like the referee's pulled it back for a high tackle on Sutton. So we will likely be getting another kick. Looks like they're going for touch. And touch they make. So we'll be having another line out directly behind the post. And it'd be great for this one to go straight. We will see if we will be treated to that luxury.
So Vodafone, if you're watching, all we want is a SIM card.
Yes, Christmas present, that'd be great. All I want for Christmas is a SIM card. I've heard that Christmas classic before. I'm waffling now, sorry, these guys are taking ages. Emily Maguire throwing into the line out, cleaning the ball with her shirt because that is no doubt going to be a bit of a pain to throw, sodding wet. Is that a swear word? That's not a swear word. Oh, well, I've said it now. And it did not go straight, but Duffy has managed to grab it from the middle and lands with a thump. I think that was Elsie Burns and I can't see who else that was, trying to wiggle their way out. The Sutton are knocking on this door for a try. They want this try so much. Rosie Bennett is straight over it trying to get that ball. The ball is out. I think that was an offload from the floor. It was a good one if it was. And Thurrock are just trying to be that brick wall and Sutton are just keep banging and banging on it. And the referee has given a penalty to Thurrock. And it looks like that was for holding on. Thurrock are doing a brilliant amount of work today around the ruck. And I think that is an example of how well training is going. Looks like we will be treated to a kick from Thurrock. I don't know why we're out. Yep, sorry. Another post. I think that is Westy. I think she might just have something in her eye. She looks like she's all good and she's ready to go.
Oh, substitution. Looks like Duffy's going off.
Looks like Duffy's coming off. Who have we had come on? Is that Zoe McTear has come back on? I apologise. It must have been you that had come off earlier. Apologies. Oh, looks like Thurrock aren't going for a kick. They are just giving it to Sam Wilmot to batter her way through. She gets to the ground. So these conditions must be a pain, but a wonderful offload from Millie. The ball goes wild, but Thurrock managed to keep hold of it. What a ruck from Sutton and Epsom, but the referee was not happy with that. I don't know what that was. That
In at the side.
in at the side. Well, that's the second time they've done that. I'm happy he's seen it this time. Lovely kick from Thurrock, not quite making touch, rolls its way back in. It's a problem with a rugby ball, you never know where it's going to go. She's still on the run, she's making her way through. It looks like she's very slippery at the moment, but what a takedown. I think that was probably Amy Battle. That was quite her style. She's a very hard hitter in the tackles. This time Toba making the hit. It looks like whoever that was just tackled got a bit winded. Ball's gone backwards, but it's gone back to Sutton hands. Thurrock trying to get themselves back in order. It looks like there's an injury to Thurrock. That was a beautiful tackle. Once again, Amy Battle making an impact straight away on the pitch. Don't know what that whistle was for, but it looks like it was a knock on by Sutton. That's a shame. That sounds so sarcastic. It wasn't meant to be.
Who's down?
It looks like it might be Sophie.
Yeah.
I could see her touching her nose, so hopefully it's not a nosebleed or a head injury, but the referee seems to be taking a wander over to make sure everything's okay. Can't feel my hand at the moment.
Look into my eyes.
It looks like I was wrong. I think it was Trojans.
That was Bath last week. I'm sure it was. That was the long one, wasn't it? Where the coach was
Yes, it was.
breaking down the game.
Huh. Oh well. Sorry, I was trying to find something to talk to you about. Usually I don't need to think very much, but I'm clearly having to this time.
One going on halfway long. Just coming through, right? I can't see his finger on the screen because he's covered in rain.
Seems to be coming through okay. It's a little bit blurry, I think, so apologies for that. Unfortunately, we will just have to keep wiping it and then you're just not going to see a single thing.
There or
Looks
on here?
fine.
Can't tell whether it's on.
I don't think the camera quality is that good to pick up the individual droplets that close to the lens.
When it gets dark though, it does struggle to...
Another excellent scrum from Farah, and Millie's decided she wants to go for a run. She passes it out to, I don't know who that was. The referee seems to have said that was forwards. Yeah, sure.
He's
Sure.
closer than we are, Gabs.
Yeah.
But I agree with you.
Yeah, exactly. That was a shame because Millie was going on a right lovely run there. But oh well. C'est la vie. Still don't think it was forwards, but who am I to judge? Thurrock find themselves back in the Sutton half. And, how many minutes are we in now? We are now 16 minutes in, but we have had quite a few stoppages, so I think we'll probably be going over it quite a bit again. Although I'm sure the girls want to get in the lovely warm showers very soon, instead of out of these cold showers. Another wonderful push from Thurrock, even better than the last one. That must be difficult with this amount of rain. The ground must just be absolutely tearing up. But they do well to... Another lovely move from Sutton, although now they seem to be a little bit confused where they're going with it. But they do like that pass around, don't they? Sutton are just being inched further back, but are they going for the kick? They are. Doesn't quite find touch. Instead, it finds some open space, which is good. But it looks like it's been picked up by Ella Jenkins, who manages to get an offload to Abby Jones. Abby is jinking her way through. Thurrock are quick to that ruck. I don't know what's happened there. Looks like Sutton have once again proved how well their rucking skills are. And Abby Brassey's come away with the ball. Looks like they're going for another kick, trying to find touch once more. And they haven't quite found it, but they did find Emma Westy, who has then gone to try and find the try line.
Emma Westy.
Emma Westy, Emma Westy, you know what I mean. That was unfortunate from there, but it didn't go forward, so pretty well recovered from Thurrock. And they are laying on the ball, so hopefully Thurrock can dig it out. And Rosie Bennett has found it. Sutton are doing an excellent job with their defence, and that was unfortunate for Thurrock. So told you we're going to have another scrum. I knew that was going to happen. I predicted it because that is going to be a pain to catch. But you know, at least the forwards get to huddle like penguins for a little bit.
Sharing body heat. While the poor backs are out here freezing.
Well, you say the poor backs, I think the poor linesman is absolutely frozen. He's doing a little dance to warm himself up. It's another lovely push from Thurrock, but Sutton come out victorious. They're running sideways, they're trying to hand off, but that is no match for Ellie. Straight down she goes. Well seen, very well seen from Amelia. And she's really trying to get there for that try. She was so close. That was an excellent effort. The referee has seen that Sutton have gone straight off their feet. And oh yeah, she's laying over there. Yes, she did. Millie looks for the pass. Amy Battle, wonderful pass. That was just brilliant there, girls. I know you didn't mean to do it, but that is showing some team support. And oh, the ball is out, no one's noticed, but Sutton have. They jumped straight on it. That was very well seen once again from Amelia. She is switched on. A lovely tackle from Hannah. And somehow Thurrock have come out with a ball. How great. Oh, the referee disagrees. He sends Thurrock back. And it's going to be another kick, I think, from Sutton. At this point, I think Catherine's going to have quite a sore foot. And she finds touch once again, and it will be another line out. It looks like all of the supporters are hiding indoors at the moment.
Not Hannah. Hannah's die hard. Out there with her pint.
That pint is going to be a little bit watered down for Hannah. But at least she's out here supporting. Of course, we've also got Holly Edgway's mum and brother here too. And perfect timing for me to say that because Holly Edgway is coming on along with Suzanne Bothma. And that is the end of Rosie and I think that's Westy's game for now. Might see him a bit later on, but we shall see. So you can definitely tell who's just come on because they are bright white shirts. And it has not gone straight again, but the referee seems to keep standing off to one side, so it looks straight. I don't know what happened there. All backing out the line. You got to maintain the line. What? Okay.
Line out too.
Oh, sure. Well, we've got another kick. And it has gone out. Seems to be a recurring theme here at the moment.
Sutton edging forward now, Gabby.
Yes, they're slowly but surely making their way to that try line. Hopefully this might be the first try we see for them today. If anyone is indoors right now, I wouldn't mind a cup of tea, just to warm my hands up. Once again, even further off straight. Is he serious? This is just getting ridiculous, but a lovely fight there from Abby Brasserie once again, but Millie Thurman-Nall was having none of it. She's still having none of it. She tries to break her way through. This time it's Elsie Burns bringing thing that I can't see whose number that is, really sorry, number 16, you are Eva. Why do I keep doing that? Sutton doing an excellent job just getting round that corner at speed. They are just setting up again and again. Look, straight there with another line ready to go. Fortunately, she seems to be on her own a little bit, so Thurrock are trying to take advantage of that. But Sutton carry on anyway. They keep going, they keep fighting, and Thurrock just keep bringing them down and edging them further backwards. And Sutton, unfortunately, I seem to have jinxed you. She seems to have lost your line a little bit at the moment. Ah, they've got it back again. Back into formation, ready to go. And Thurrock are quick with that push-up. There's a little bit of jink there from Sutton. I don't know what was wrong with that. High tackle again. That was unfortunate. There's a decent amount of pressure from Thurrock. And that ball is very slippery, and that was forward passing, that was crossing, that was a number of things, and the ref has seen it. So we have got another scrum.
T-Birds hunting well today, Gabs, getting up fast.
Yes, they are. Just waiting for this scrum to start.
Mate.
And Thurrock are trying to push. That ground is just tearing up. Sutton do well to keep them in their place. Some lovely passing work. Abby has found a gap. She is sprinting through the gap. A wonderful offload, but unfortunately that ball is just so slippy. That is an utter shame. But referee has called for the knock-on. Personally, I thought the knock-on was a bit further back in Thurrock's half, but I'm not going to complain, am I? So we've got yet again another scrum. Maybe I should do the lottery since my prediction was so on point. More of an educated guess, but you know, hey ho. I think the linesmen and the referees are just about ready to go home.
24.
We've still got quite a bit of time on the clock, as you can see, and likely with all the stoppages, I think we will run over just as we did in the first half. The ball is in, the scrum is just not quite moving. It was a great breakaway. I think that might have been Elsie Burns. Sutton is just crawling their way through. The ball's gone wild. The ref has blown up. I don't know what that was for, and somebody has opened their mouth again.
Come on, ref, that one right.
So Thurrock quickly tried to get onside, and Toba with Millie Thurman Null bring them to the ground. Sorry, Millie, I don't know why I keep saying your full name. It's not like we have another Millie. And Sam has her hands on it. The ball is out. She's got it. What was wrong with that? Offside? How? Okay, sure.
Girls, fight fast!
And I think that is once again number 9, Maddie Bonner. Thought she was going to get through there. Thought she was going to get the first try. Sutton are doing a brilliant job at just quick play, quick play. That was unfortunate. Why now? Not rolling away? Oh my gosh. Right. Time is off. Looks like the referee's having a word with our captain today, our vice captain. Okay, looks like the teams are having a talk. Looks like the referee is speaking to Sutton as well. Don't know what this is about. Looks like we are getting ready for another run. Looks like Sutton have decided to go left this time, but run straight into the wall of Thurrock. They are just crawling their way through once more. They pass out left. That would have been such a strong run by Sutton. Unfortunately, the ball just didn't quite move quick enough. Probably a bit of a handling issue with getting a good grip on it. What was wrong with this now? Oh, it was a knock-on. Okay, I will keep my criticism quiet.
Just not Sutton's day today, Gabs.
Unfortunately not, which is a utter shame. I don't think this score reflects the game at all. They've really
Every time
fought.
they get near the try line, something goes wrong.
It's a shame, especially after that many infringements from Thurrock. Whether I agree with most of them or not is a different different conversation. But it's a shame that they keep getting just so close, just not quite getting it over the line, literally.
You can see this on the telly, but his team is down out there.
You're a bit too hyper.
Trying to get the rain.
Not quite sure what happened with that scrum. I don't think it moved, but somebody has the ball. The rain's a little bit too thick for me to actually be able to see. Let me see. Can I see on the screen? Not really. Thurrock hopping their way through, trying to get as much distance between them and their try line as they can. The backs are setting up for a move. The forwards are getting ready to help them out. Wonderful pass to Amy Battle. She goes fighting through the middle. And Thurrock is straight there for that ruck. Don't know where that's gone, but the ball's gone wild. Thurrock have done well to clear it up. That was good reaction time. I can't see, I've got Sutton in the way, sorry. Lovely kick. Who was that? Was that Sam? Wonderful kick, Sam. It finds touch, so we're going to have another line out. It looks like Thurrock have got another change. I think that's Gracie, and I can't see who else. Apologies, girls. Jess. Looks like Jess as well, and there might be Megan, or... Sorry, girls, I can't see. I think that was Megan. We also had our wonderful Erin make us some bubbles with different colours to help me know who's who, and I still can't tell.
Sutton 7's down, Gabby.
Oh, it looks like Amelia Kolev is down at the moment. Hopefully she's up. She's absolutely fine. I was going to say that would have been an absolute shame. She's had a great game. This referee is so cold, bless him. Trying to warm up his linesman. Assistant ref, you know what I mean. This one was a little straight, but still not quite. No one's calling it though, so why do I keep bothering to say it? Sutton getting ready to make that mad dash. Oh, what a run, but what a hit from Millie. Thurrock straight over that ball. It's a shame that just got another double team from Sutton. And Sutton now being pushed back by Ellie. They're trying to get a grip, but that ground is just not holding anything other than water. They go the other way. That was unfortunate, but it went backwards, and now that's a left-right knock-on. Okay, he said it was a knock-on. Can't believe it. I thought that wasn't quite a fully complete knock-on, but oh well. Yes, that's why I'm stood back here.
I can't stand back here.
It is quite a chilly one. It does seem to have absolutely dropped in temperature. And we've got another scrum going. We are now at 30 minutes, although it's probably more like 25. Big hit from both sides. Strong scrum. Sam is straight out. Ball goes straight to Abby Jones. She finds some more space again. That is dangerous, giving Abby Jones space. She manages to hold on to the ball, but Sutton have got her down. Thurrock have managed to infiltrate the Sutton half once again. That was very nearly a good move. I think that might have been Sarah Methven. She nearly had that ball with the intercept. And it's gone through the legs, but it's gone backwards. It's been cleared up by Thurrock. I don't know what was... Okay, he's counted that as a knock-on, but I don't think it was. It went backwards, so... But sure. It looks like the forwards are picking some grass out of their shoes, trying to get a bit more grip. I don't think they're going to find much in this. I think the girls are going to be looking forward to a nice, well-deserved rest after this week. So, of course, we've got Christmas.
Last game of the year, isn't it?
Yep, last game of the year. And, of course, we've got Christmas Eve next week. Wow, what a push from Thurrock. Where is that ball? Sutton have managed to hold on to it. The referee's just in the way, and now two of the girls seem to be dancing. And the referee's given advantage. I don't know what for. Another high tackle. Needs to be kept down, those tackles. Got another kick coming in from Sutton. Oh no, she's going to tap.
Get her legs, girls! Get her legs! Don't let her run!
Beautiful tackle. I think that was once again Hannah Sanderman. She's going to have very bruised shoulders after today. Don't know what was wrong with this. Hands in, it seems. Oh, that is just a slippery time. I was going to say person, but then that sounded weird. Thurrock are just not wanting to let Sutton have anything here, but Sutton are just barreling in anyway. They go left again. They nearly find that gap, get brought to the ground by Thurrock. Looks like there's an injury. Or she's just laying down. I don't know what's going on there. Sure. Sutton are doing well to get that ball moving down the line. We've got a lovely line set up to the right. Pass, they really do like that move. But I think Thurrock are now starting to anticipate it. Amy Battle straight in there, she's got it. She went straight off her feet there, she's out. Thurrock have got the ball. It's a very good attempt from, I think that's number 15, Neve Fitzgerald. It's well worked. It's a very good push from Suzanne Bothma. Ball is moved by, I think that's Gracie. And Elsie's absolutely just running through the middle of people as much as she can, snaking around them. Gracie straight there with the ball. It's well taken from Izzy Lush. Sam is just running in there, having her shirt pulled off her and everything. Amy is just barreling through. What an excellent run. And this girl is now pulling her hair, which isn't very nice. Abby's got it. Abby's trying to stay in. She's fighting her way through. She manages to keep the ball on field. Thurrock are just about making it there. Excellent effort from Toba and Millie once more. Elsie fighting again. Her way through, not fighting the people. That would be unethical, of course, and Thurrock can't like that. I think it's back to Sophie. Lovely take into the tackle. And Thurrock have just about got into the Sutton half again. Very quick off the line from Sutton. Lovely hands from Ellie. Ball goes out, ball goes a little wild. And oh, that was a sliding tackle from Sutton. But Thurrock managed to keep hold of the ball. I think they just need to get to these breakdowns just that tad bit quicker for the rucks. Because Sutton are on it. That was a shame. But I think that's a welcome break for everybody.
It's so slippery out there, Debbie.
It must be very slippery. It looks like Sarah Mithven is having some problems with her hand. It's a good fight she had, probably frozen. There's nothing worse than getting a smack to the hand or a ball to the hand in this type of cold. I suppose their age it could be high tackled.
Substitution.
It looks like Toba's come off. I can't tell who's come on. I would assume Kat Scrutton has come on for Toba. I think Toba's probably wanting to grab a jacket ASAP. Thurrock ready to defend, Sutton ready to attack, and me ready to go into the warm. Who's playing music? And what a drive from Thurrock. Sutton managed to hook the ball out. It goes a bit wild. It's gone backwards though. And just a missed tackle, but a brilliant recovery. Ball goes high, ball goes straight to the hands of, I think that is Elsie. Ball goes wild once again. Don't think, was that Elsie? I can't tell. You were all covered in mud and all have the same hair and you're all soaked. You're somebody, you're Thurrock. Setting up for another scrum.
Looks like there's about half a dozen die-hard supporters, one of them your mum, out there soaked and frozen.
Yes, we've still got a number of supporters up here with us now, which is excellent.
Yeah, at the back there it's dry, it's just the front here that's soaking.
Yes, my feet are soaked and frozen solid, I think. Anyone watching from home today? You lucky sods.
Apologies for Gabby's language.
It's sort of swear word. Once again, the ball is out to the Sutton side. A lovely pass, lovely dummy, and unfortunately that was just off. But Faye is straight on it. She wants that ball. Unfortunately, it's just not quite happened. They've been tackled off the ball, and unfortunately, it's going to come back from the knock-on. That looked like a heavy hit on the Sutton player. Hopefully, she seems to be walking okay. Thanks, Wayne. Lucky you being home in the warm, but appreciate the sentiment nonetheless.
What's Wayne said?
You would have got me a tea. I asked for a tea from anyone inside.
Hot chocolate, please.
And we prepare for another scrum, this time on this side of the pitch. I don't know why, but every time we video, they always seem to play on the other side of the pitch. Never want to be close to us. Quite insulted.
Just camera shy.
A double tap from the number 9, number 21, Charlie Mahoney. Don't know what happened there. Early push? Knock on? Oh, that's a shame. Who? Them. Sorry. And it's going to be another scrum. This time it's going to be to Thurrock. It is always difficult if the number 8 is trying to let go, grab the ball and then run, especially in these conditions. It is hard.
Easy to fumble, your hands are freezing, the rain's soaking the ball, the mud's soaking the ball, it's just... Yeah.
Although I did see a very good technique the other day on Instagram where the 8 decided to put the ball between his feet and just hop along with the with the scrum. I did ask one of the men's team to try it, but he hasn't complied with my request just yet.
I've not seen that one.
The ball is going in, and the ball is coming straight back out. And Thurrock are trying to keep it in. They're doing a good job of it. Sutton are fighting as hard as they can, but Elsie is off. She is absolutely clawing her way through. What a drive! Eventually Sutton get them to the ground, but Thurrock are pushing through. They're really trying to get them off the pitch. Thurrock are just about hanging on. That was unfortunate, and it looks like it was another knock-on. That was a hard hit. And looks like we will be having yet again another scrum.
Once again, no Sutton pinned in their own 22 games, or practically on the try line.
Thurrock are looking for this next try. I think, how many have we scored now? Have we got the bonus point? I think we've got the bonus point already, but you know. Yeah, we've got about the bonus point. Sorry, I had to do a bit of quick maths there.
29, yeah.
So Thurrock have already secured the bonus point, but they want to secure another try. Hopefully they can hurry up and do it so we can all go home. Sutton are absolutely ready to go. It's excellent to see they've not been deterred whatsoever by the weather. Big push from Thurrock, but Sutton are just quick and they've dropped the ball, but it's gone backwards. And the referee has called the game. Actually, okay, sure. That was much sooner than I thought it'd be. Thurrock really thought they were getting that last try. It's a shame. And well done to Thurrock. What a game. And of course, well done to Sutton. That was actually, I don't think the score reflects the game whatsoever. That was nail-biting.
Definitely not, no.
And I think that was a great effort, great push from both sides. But it is Thurrock that come out victorious. And I'm sure the girls are going to be wanting to run inside. No handshakes, hugs for any of the fans today. And going to be straight into those lovely warm showers. But
I think that's why they're staying up that end, because they're right near the changing
most
rooms.
likely, yes. But thank you for joining us today. This was the last game of the year, so we will see you next year. But Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If you can come down to Thurrock for the New Year's, by all means, get your tickets from Thurrock Rugby Club. And yeah, have a great time. Some nice, cosy, warm houses, and we will see you next year.
Hang on a sec.
Yep.
So next game is...
January.
Men Campion away on the 10th of January.
Which is a 1-2 battle.
That's right, top of the league. Thurrock plays second in the league, Campion, on the 10th, and T-Birds have Richmond away.
Thank you.